What is up, guys? Welcome back to our Southern Afterlife adventure. Today we're in Colorado. Now we're on this old mining trail. There's a brothel, there's mine shafts, there's all kinds of old buildings out here and machinery and stuff. So we're gonna explore this place. Now there's even an old cemetery at the end of it. So let's do this. Check out these pulleys from the old mine shafts. Just give you a perspective of how wide. These things are huge. This is someone's property, so we can't go out there. Check out the old dozer. And that's the old mine cart. This looks like the dynamite bunker. Yeah, that's what this was. It was storage for the dynamite. So cool. It's like some sort of machinery sat here. Oh, these were the motors and stuff that would pull the cables for the mine. Alright guys, so I climbed up here to where the motor and the pulleys are. Actually, this just may be the pulleys themselves. I don't really see a motor. Guys, this is massive. Yeah, that's where the belt would rest for the motor in the back. It would spin the pulleys. It's all wood. I'm gonna go check out the mine shaft now. John was just explaining that there would be a vertical shaft on the other side of the mountain, and this is actually the horizontal shaft where things would be lifted out. They'll wheel the carts underneath this vertical shaft, and the pulleys way up there would pull the stuff up to the surface. Alright guys, Tim has a glow stick, so we're going to drop it down there.
Alright guys, I have a glow stick, so we're going to drop it down there. Plinko.
Plinko! Oh wow.
Holy cow.
Yeah, you can see them both down there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera.
You can see it, yeah. Wow. Yep. Wish I could go down there.
Yeah, they're right there. Check out that building over there. That was the processing plant for all the ore they brought up. You can tell there's some spoils down at the base of the building. I doubt there's any gold left though. Alright guys, we're going to check out this house right now. I'm not sure what this was used for. Oh, look at the floor. It's crazy. The old fireplace. The floor is buckling, so I don't want to walk too much further in there. Here's the back of the fireplace. This is like it used to be a kitchen area.
Yeah, like I was telling John, if you look on the walls, There's stories written about this place.
Really?
Yeah. Like back here.
Mm-hmm.
There's stories on here, and then right here. This was a private area for the girls, where laundry could be hung out, or they could hang out without men bugging them.
Oh, so this was a brothel.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that's why this is such a maze, you know?
Yeah.
They had backdoor exits so they could exit, you know, in an emergency, or if the men didn't want to get caught.
So I'm actually walking on where an old mine shaft used to be. They say the shaft was 1,500 feet deep. So we're looking for where everything was. This was the shaft. Right there was 1,500 feet deep. Pretty crazy. And over here were all the mounts for all the motors and towers and machinery. So we came further up the trail. Now this is where the trail ends as far as driving wise, but check out this house. I shouldn't say house, I should say structure. Not really sure what it was. It looks house-ish.
Look out for the hole.
Okay. It's like an old laundry chute or something.
Sketchy little cellar too. Doesn't
Oh.
go very far. Even Rachel made it up here, being all scared of heights.
Really? Alright guys. Oh wow. It's pretty cool. It's all the same wallpaper from the other place.
Yeah. I'll bet it was pretty common.
That, I believe, is another old mine. We're gonna check that out here in a minute. That old knob and tube wiring. It's pretty cool.
But yeah, in here there's like, almost looks like a nest or something. It's huge.
Yeah? Oh wow. Big old rat just ran in there.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's like, looks like an eagle's nest.
Something.
Like multiple eagles have come back over time.
Yeah.
You guys, check this out. Looks like an old steam boiler chimney. I'm gonna go up here. It's just like an old mine shaft. That just bottoms out with rocks. So let's go up there and check it out. Oh, that's really cool. So So many colors up here in Colorado. This was the processing plant for the gold. And that pit on the other side you seen was the tailings. And this is where the pulleys would have been to pull stuff up the shaft. Look at that. That's an old boot. Look at the tacks. It's so small. Alright, so this was the old shaft. You can see it's been filled in. And that's the pulley system up there. Or the gear drive. Alright guys, the wind is kind of rough here, so we're going to try to get through this. But look at this view. This is amazing. Surrounded by mountains. Alright, let's check this place out. Now, on the outside of the fence is the Potter Cemetery. Now basically they were all unmarked graves. It was like they were unknown or they couldn't afford to be buried in the cemetery. They buried them outside the cemetery. So they found all those graves through radar technology. None of them were marked. This place goes on forever. All these plots have different wrought iron fences around them. I think it's to mark families. There's that one little cross with no name on it. Colorado has been awesome. We stayed last night at the Black Monarch Hotel. If you haven't seen that video, check that video out. There's our old weathered planks of wood. I don't see any words on any of them. That's so crazy. He died in 1896. Only a year old. Look how old this gate is. Looks like it's all original. They just wrote on that with concrete. That's sad. It's all falling over. All these wooden fences are just collapsed. It looks like there's something buried here. You can't even read it anymore. But imagine that being your final resting place view. Up here high in the Rocky Mountains. Alright guys, I'm seeing more and more of these dips where a possible body is buried but it's not marked. The tree colors. beautiful. This must have been a child. There's no headstone. There's another wooden one. I bet that's why there's so many unmarked graves, because the wooden ones rotted away. I wonder what the deal is with the cages over the graves. It looks like a handmade cage. If you know why they did that, please drop in the comments. I'd like to know. Alright, let's go to another section. There's actually a mine shaft on top of that hill up there. See if I can get it. Yep, it's right there. Alright guys, we are here at the end of the trail. This is it for this video. This place is amazing. If you ever get the chance, come visit Colorado. Also check out the Black Monarch Hotel. Give them guys some love. Alright guys, peace.